Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun. Da 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 da. We've traveled long, we've traveled far, with shining steel and morning star. We call upon the gods above. Every time text was foretold. Da da da. We are the legion to ride into the dawn. No one will take its toll, but we will carry on. So raise your banners to the sky, and let us hear your battle cries. Now let the home tree sound and call for victory. Our hearts have flames, but we are fierce and we are free. So loose your arrows to the sky.
Hell yeah, hold on, need a second. Bustin'. All right, feeling good. Let's do this.
I think his intro's coming to a close.
Gentlemen.
Hi.
Yep, there we go. That's literally right on time.
It is time.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Time for mercy has passed.
No, I was just saying, like, I literally just said I think his intro's coming to a close.
Oh, why? Because of the bustins?
Yep.
Hundreds of bustins. Bustins as far as
Millions
the eye can see.
busted.
Millions busted, dude. Millions busted.
I've got a bit of a throat tickle, so apologies if I end up coughing on mic.
It's all good, dog. Okay, let's see here. All right, so a quick recap, because it's been a while, and I understand people might be a bit confused, such as, why are they covered in snow? Where are they? And why is Ross a Ninja Turtle? Well,
because I needed
these questions, except for the last one, will be answered.
Can I answer it?
Sure, go ahead, bud.
Oh, because I'm a teenager now, and I went to Google and I was like, teenage barbarian, and the first result was Raphael in a barbarian outfit. That's the reason.
Just looked good enough. Fuck it. Yeah.
Does Ross get really loud for anyone else?
That was kind of weird. He like jumped up there for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably because I leaned forward.
Ah, yes.
It was for emphasis.
Yeah.
That would do it.
Yeah, okay, that's what. All right, and as for everything, all those other questions. So last time, our heroes are once again, to give everybody a big recap. Specifically, the main mission is to deal with this beast that has been ravaging the countryside. They were able to follow some clues, and they suspect that it is a chimera or something like it. But the only way a chimera can be created is by a chimerist, an individual who specifically specializes in the hybridization of monstrous creatures. So, after all these different pieces led them eventually to a pocket of the Feywild, in which the veil had grown weak, and there they met an individual by the name of Cad Wildeyes, who told them that he knows of a chimerist that might be able to answer their questions and help them deal with their problem. So, since the chimerist lies far to the lands of Khrazix, deep within the snow and the glacial rests and the icy tundra, the party didn't want to take the actual travel time to get there, because one of them has come down with a terrible case of the murder pleases. This character being Kyros, where if Kyros does not constantly blood for the blood god, he will die.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
So
that.
there's that. So the
I'm
party,
literally a ticking time bomb, and if I don't
Great.
kill people, then I die. I basically have become a murder hobo.
Why did this happen?
Because I was originally going to pick something, and y'all were like, "Oh, pick something bad," and then I picked something bad. That's what it rolled.
man, feels good. Or bad.
Is that loud? Sorry.
But anyway, so the party took up Cad's offer and decided to go with him through the Feywild to Khrazix, therefore cutting their travel time down by a significant amount. After traveling through the Feywild and not getting lost or failing in any way, they finally made it to Khrazix, where they stepped out through the Feywild portal and into the icy tundra. So, that is where our story will begin for today's session.
Also, I just want to point out, neutral good, by the way. Protector of children, by the way. Need to murder people every 3 days or I die, by the way.
Monster Hunter, by the way. You are literally my target, by the way. I'm shaking from the inside, by the way. Just thought I'd get that out of the way.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, I
My job is to kill things like you.
Hell yeah.
this is going great. Hey, look, music and ambience. Wow, that's for you.
I was gonna say, are we gonna use the sprinkle of fate in your Discord that we're in now forever, or we're gonna?
No, we can use the call. This is only for the stream because I figured out that I could free up a monitor, which really helps me being able to do DM stuff without having to constantly, close stream's ability to see things, move it across the screen. It just helps me out a lot.
I understand.
I've
Wow,
never
you're
asked
making
this.
us do something for your convenience?
Is there a dark mode for map tools?
No,
Damn, that kind of sucks.
Map tools
bro.
is the dark mode.
I'm sorry. I don't think there is, at least. I haven't added that yet.
It's
So-
okay. We're surrounded
sick.
by blinding snow. You're gonna look at white screen anyway.
Yeah.
It's immersive. Let's go.
All right.
I'm blind.
Here we go. Okay, so as soon as you exit the Fey portal, you find yourself in whiteout conditions. Blinding snow blows into your face. The wind howls with a deep chill, cutting through your outer layers of protection. Cad seems somewhat unaffected, more or less probably because he's a barbarian from what is essentially the north part of the underworld. But anyone else here who does not have an origin of Khrazix or an origin of a mountainous region is going to have problems. So, what is everyone's origins?
I am
don't remember.
Ordain.
Ordan, okay.
Dabarak.
Okay.
I forgot.
I'll be
I was,
honest,
the same, I was the same as
forgot.
Woops. I was the same as Woops.
Yeah, you're
I
also,
read-
yeah, you're also Dabarak.
Okay, I'm Dabarak.
Kairos,
So
I believe
we're
you're
cold as
Dalton.
shit right now.
I believe you're a Dalton.
I
Okay.
can't remember.
And Ronio is. God, what are you? Hold on, I'll just look.
Bahroo wasn't Dark Howl, or was he?
Oh no, he was Badlands. No, you're right. I think. Oh no, I got those backwards.
No.
Bahroo's Badlands, and Ronio is Dalton. I think. But-
No, Ronio's definitely Badlands. That's why he has so much HP.
You know what? I'm just gonna go look. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'll look at your sheets.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. The point is that I don't think anybody here is actually from any mountainous region, so you're having a bad time, as it were. Yeah, nobody's here from any mountainous region, so
Oh boy.
it is cold.
Wait, where was I from?
Oh, right. I fucking closed it as soon as I opened it.
Ah, it's-
1 second. You are from. You are from the Badlands, which is like a kind of like a not really a desert
so
waste,
Acog
but
was
like,
right.
yeah, cursed lands. Yep. You're specifically a woeful warrior, and Kyros is from. It's not listed on his sheet, but I'm pretty sure it's Dalton. Yeah. Although it doesn't really matter now because he's been changed so much by fucking Fey energies that. Yeah. Anyway.
Honestly, what
I've
is
been
value?
merged and manipulated in so many different ways. Do Revenants even care about?
Yeah.
the
Also, you're
weather?
dead, so yeah. There's that.
Also, you've changed.
Do you feel cold if you're dead?
Do I feel cold?
Yeah.
Well, you always feel cold,
Yeah.
Oh, that makes
but
sense.
but
so you
you're
can.
but
I'm
you're
home.
not. But you're not going to be taking any negative side effects from the cold until it gets so bad like you're frozen and can't move anymore.
Gotcha.
That's really so really only at the absolute worst are you going to be affected by it, and by that time everyone else is dead.
I was gonna say by the time it starts affecting me, and everyone else is like a fucking popsicle.
Yeah. All right. So that's what's happening. Doug immediately dives inside of Ronio's
He
robes.
said dies. I was like, what?
Don't do this.
Doug immediately dies. Immediately dies.
Hey guys, let's go.
He dives inside of Ronio's robes, seeking the warmth of Ronio's body against the biting cold, which would destroy his plant form. So, Doug
To
is.
go for you, my friend.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll keep you warm.
I don't know what y'all are complaining about. I don't feel a thing.
Well, you are dead.
Okay, boomer.
That's my thing.
Wait.
Cad will then roll his eyes at the mention of Boomer, and will then look off towards the distance. We're not that far. Stick close, we may just make it. Be
All right.
careful, though. The glaciers here are not complete. There are many cracks and crevices. If one of you falls, you'll be lost.
Reassuring.
Oh, it should be fine.
All right, he'll hold up a hand to stop, and he'll kind of tap the ground. And you guys see the kind of cavern here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of what you see when you get close enough.
Wait, is that a bridge that we have to cross?
Oh yeah, this precarious-looking ice bridge. Oh, you better
Great.
believe you're gonna cross that.
Great.
Cad will slowly start to step out, testing it, and then nod, and then he'll move across the icy bridge, and then he will eventually disappear from your sight.
One at a time, people.
All right. Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Stop! Both of you stop right there.
I literally just said.
Why did you join me?
You're fully
I don't know.
armored, and you're fully armored.
Everyone else was doing
And you're
it.
naturally big. I would have let a baby pass, but you're preteen now. You're starting to put on weight. Oh,
What
boy.
is that supposed to mean?
Oh my
Why
god.
would you do this?
Oh, boy. Let's roll and see
Oh,
if they
Jesus.
fall. Gosh, Max. Let's see if they fall in the chasm.
No!
Incoming 1.
We have been playing for less than 5 minutes and have already been incredibly stupid.
All right. The bridge does not crack
Okay.
under your weight.
Oh, good.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dribbles does have the muscle density of a full-grown man. So it wouldn't
Not
have
too late. Too late. I'm off.
You already said it.
Baxies.
No takesies, backsies. I'll allow it because I forgot.
After you, ladies.
Ronio?
After you, ladies.
Hey, go 2 at a time.
Look,
It's
look,
more
look.
fun that way.
Look at how respectful he is.
Of course. Any moment now.
Seeia, if you would like to go first.
Whoops, are you there? Whoops. Did we lose him?
Seems that she's
muted.
meditating
You're
right
mu-
now.
you're
I think
mu-
you should go ahead, Melanie.
I'm going last because I can teleport if I fall.
Wait.
Oh.
Why are you Keikonen Naruto right now? What's going
Hell yeah, Oni-san!
Oh my.
Hell yeah, Oni-san!
Someone said Keiko Hokage earlier and it fucking... Oh, man.
What
Keikona
the
Kage.
nanny is up with y'all?
Konnichiwa.
Believe it!
You wear.
Believe it.
I'm sorry, this has become a very, very bad
Wait, what?
meme
why
in my
do you-
channel
why do you
right now.
have That as your. Why do you have that? Just in general, why do you have that?
Keikona Kage.
They were, my chat was telling me, like, why don't you, like, speak Japanese as a Keikona? I was like, okay, and then we just, I don't know how that came up. It just, someone made it, and then it just became a thing. Yeah.
Keikona Kage.
No, Keikonoha.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
One of you better cross this goddamn bridge.
Cross
Well,
the
it seems
bridge,
that-
or I'm gonna
Ronio.
break it because I'm
Seems that's-
bored.
Should I grab her?
Wow, they
She seems to be in a meditating state.
Oh, she's back. She is there. She is now
she
back in
stopped
the lure.
meditating.
sorry, I was getting my food from my door.
Okay.
They literally brought me
What
a
door?
gallon of sweet tea.
Yeah, I told you.
Holy shit.
Alright, anyway, Seeia, you're next.
I do a cartwheel across the bridge.
Okay.
Is it not slippery at all?
I mean, it is, but it's also covered in
Okay.
snow, so there's plenty of traction.
Seiya's a monster hunter.
Oh,
Yeah,
also, I need ownership of my token.
Oh, let me give you that. Also, yeah, that's also a good point, considering that she spends her professional career jumping on the backs of things that are
Yeah.
constantly slippery and moving and biting at her. It's fine.
Yeah.
You should be able to move now.
Okay,
You
I
do
guess
the
I'll go
same
next
thing,
since
Alex.
you. It what?
Do a cartwheel.
Do a backflip.
Do a cartwheel.
Don't mind if I do. Am I supposed to stop or anything?
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, okay.
No,
You
we
don't-
only had to stop because some dumbass followed me.
You said, "Come on, let's go."
Yes.
Your words.
I
Listen,
literally
Zoomer.
said 5 seconds before that, don't go to it.
All right, Cad will start to move through the snow and the ice.
Come on,
All
Zoomer.
Mm.
Zoomers.
Zumai?
Zoomai?
There's no
Plural form of
plural
Zoomer.
for it.
Zoomies.
Zoomies?
Fucking zoomies.
Boomies?
Nemesis.
Why is this?
Speaking of fucking Nemesis, man. RE3 remake, holy shit.
TikTokers.
TikTokers.
Wait, are you saying that TikTokers are
God
all
damn it.
Zoomers?
Hold on. Let me go get.
Yes.
Let me go
That
get
is what I'm
Whoops.
saying.
That was...
Wait.
What the hell?
What
That
happened?
map loaded
1, 2,
instantly.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's everyone. Okay, never mind.
We're good.
Never
Yeah, we
mind.
got everybody.
Never mind.
And you,
Said, God
Nuclear
damn
was
it.
amazing.
Ah, yes, I was missing all the invisible enemies. Yeah.
Oh. Oh boy. That's always great to hear.
All right. When you get to this part, the snow here is even thicker than in the other places, and it will take some strength to forge a path. Cad possesses the strength, but not the height, so one of you will have to go ahead.
Wait.
Sorry,
that
walk
again?
away for a second.
Okay, so the snow here is very thick and deep. Cad has the strength to push through it, but he can't see where he's going because he's too short. So someone that is tall and strong has to make a hole for people to
All right.
follow.
Cad, jump on my shoulders.
I was about to say the same exact thing.
Cad will nod, and he'll climb up on top and sit on your helmet.
And we'll just kind of
Hold
move through.
on, hold on, he's like peeking over you.
He's lurking. He's lurking behind you.
He's a lurker.
Oh yeah. Moveless.
Make a strength check, and he'll aid you.
All right. Ability strength. Boom. Like good enough, or should I make the other one?
That's good so far. You begin to start pushing your way through the snow, further and further. Cad will aid you on a perception check.
Ooh. All right, my eyes open. Let's find out.
All right, with a 15, roll again. You have advantage, unless you rolled it with advantage in the skill check.
Can we just follow?
Yeah, you can follow.
Yeah, y'all are following me.
All right. You are able to detect that the ground directly in front of you is unstable and is made out of thin ice, and therefore do not fall to your death. Cad will start to point you in this direction. Make a strength check. Push through the snow.
Oh, you know what? You just move us. and
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
just
I'll
keep
move you.
track.
I'll move you guys.
Oh, am I following, I guess?
Yeah, you're following the path that I'm making.
Also, I don't know if you guys see the actual hole, just barely visible. In the,
Oh.
See, it's kind of... He did a great job on this map, so I'm going to be pointing this shit out like it's really good.
Wait, I don't.
I
supposed to
probably
be-
should roll that again.
Yeah, you roll again. He's aiding you. Okay, so a 14. It appears that the path ahead is safe and structurally sound. When you get to this point, the snow clears a bit and you can see a massive chasm with cracked ice all around this way forward. You
Dang,
could go
that's
around.
a massive chasm.
Thank
You
you.
could go around, or
You could go around, but this would cause you to lose a lot of time. You could either go around, or you can try to use ropes or any other tools you might have to cross the chasm the old-fashioned way.
I have an explorer's pack.
how far? How far is the chasm?
All right, the chasm appears, and I'll do this. I'll just give you this because you have a high passive perception on, I believe, Seeia. It is at least a mile long, but it is
Okay.
not very wide. Well, I say not very wide, but that's more relative. It's approximately 25 feet or so across.
Okay, so I was like, you want me to jump a mile? All right.
No, 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 no. That's its length, not its width.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
How deep is it?
It is approximately, well, it varies, but on average, it's about 40 feet deep.
Okay. I'm gonna. Do I have like a big crossbow bolt by chance?
You mean like a grappling arrow?
Yeah.
Unless you bought that specifically, no. That's not a part of your basic kit. But what is a part of your basic kit, as you have a climbing kit, is a grappling hook, pittons, and 50 feet of rope.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna take that grappling hook, and do I see anything on the other side, like those rocks?
No, you do not. The conditions create obscurity for your vision. You could throw it and hope you hit a rock, but
How loud is it right now because of the wind?
it's Wait, you mean how loud the wind is?
Like if I was talking at a normal volume right now, could Ronio hear me clearly from how far apart we are?
You'd have to yell at that. So hearing it hit the rock would be difficult to determine.
Okay. Could I just like YOLO throw a grappling hook and see if it sticks on anything?
You could
I'll
try.
give you Gaiden.
You could try, yeah.
All right, I'll try, and I'll just aim in the general across direction.
Can I assist and aid? Assist and guidance?
Yeah.
On this, or? Alright. No, so roll with advantage and add d4 to the result.
What do you want me to roll?
Roll for me. What would this be? Let's say. Make a ranged attack roll with your bow. But -2 because it's not a weapon.
Okay.
So at 20, you throw it out there and you believe that you've hit the shot, but let's see if you get lucky and snag a rock as you pull it back. All right, you snag a rock. Would you like to test its weight?
Yeah, I'm gonna tug on it really hard.
All right, make a strength check.
Jesus Christ. Whoops.
All right, you pull with all your strength, and the grappling hook breaks free of whatever rock that was.
Oof.
All right, so you pull it back, and you're
All right,
ready
I'll
to
try
try
again.
again. Yep. All right, you hit the other side easily enough. Let's see if you snag a rock. You snag a rock. You pull even harder this time, but the rope is taut and does not seem to give way.
All right, I'm going to hand the rope to Kyros and tell him to hang on to it.
All right, I'll hold on to the rope.
Cad
Don't
will
let
climb
go.
down.
All right, and now I'm gonna
Cad will hold onto the
guess-
rope as well.
I'll upside down like shimmy across it, I guess, with all 4 of my limbs.
All right, you wish me luck, boys. Poof.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
As you get to about this point, the wind picks up and the rope begins to sway. Make me a dexterity saving throw not to lose your grip, as the cold has caused your fingers to numb.
Where did you put saving throws on this?
It's at
Oh,
the
here we
bottom
go.
under combat.
Oh, okay. Although you slip a little bit, you hold on fast. And then you finish climbing the rest of the way.
All right, I'm gonna plant down and I'm gonna check the grappling hook. Is it like super secure?
It is with
Or can I,
great
like-
fortune that somehow your grappling hook found a petrified tree root wrapped in a small cracked boulder.
Okay, can I pick up like a big rock and like?
Actually,
Place it on top.
you can do one better. You can hammer pittons, reinforcing
I'm
the
gonna do
grappling
that.
hook. Yep.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, so you use your climbing kit to hammer pittons and hold it in place. Now it is truly secure, and it would take
Okay.
a great amount of weight to pull the rope free.
Okay, I'm just gonna like shake the rope, kind of like signifying that it's good to go.
Kyros, the rope
Give it
is
a double
tugged on
tap.
twice.
All right. Looks like Seeia made it across. Who's going next?
I can.
I will go last. Someone will need to hold the rope for your weight.
Okay, so me?
I should probably. Well, yes, you go first.
Okay, so wait, where do I start? Here?
Oops, I didn't mean to move you better.
Do I need a roll for anything?
This is the edge of the cliff, so maybe
This
you
is
don't
the
want to
edge of it.
fucking stand there. Like, I'm just saying.
Okay,
Yeah, you'd
okay.
start here. Yeah.
Start here. Okay, so I was right. All right. Am I rolling for anything to get
You
across?
grab the rope and
I
you
grab-
shimmy across.
I shimmy
See how
across.
She did it. Now you do the same thing.
Okay, I was shimmy. This is shimmying. Am I shimmying?
When you get to this point, however, the wind picks up and rattles the rope. Make me a dexterity saving throw. Dribbles.
Okay. Is right here. Skill check. Hold on one sec. My pop-ups aren't working. There we go. No. Skill check.
It should be a saving throw.
Yeah.
It's under
Wait, sorry. Which
combat.
dexterity?
Dexterity, yes.
One sec. I'm bad at this program. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
The
Can I
cold.
see him from here?
You can see him, yes. The cold takes its toll as your fingers are numb and your grip loosens.
What?
Your body
Can I-
falls away, but you're holding on with one hand. But the cold bites down onto your hand. Your muscles give way. Dribbles
Oh.
dangles at the edge of the rope.
Can I slide down the rope and grab him?
You sure can try, but it will take great speed in order to do so. Make me a dexterity saving throw, Seeia, to see if you make it to him in time. With speed and agility, you slide down the rope, mere moments before Dribbles' grip gives way, and you catch his hand.
I love you.
Can I yeet him onto the other side with my hand?
With a strength check.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
All right, you yeet him as far as you can, which is not very far. Dribbles makes me a dexterity saving throw to catch the edge of the cliff's face.
No!
Why do? Wait, come
You
on.
got your second chance. Don't fail me.
Wait, where's my pop-ups gone?
You gotta click on your character.
Oh, I'm so dumb. I thought I already had
Don't die!
Boomer
it.
program.
Dexterity. God damn it. Ah. Okay, here we go. Dexterity. Oh, snake eyes.
Ooh! You grab onto the edge of the cliff, dangling precariously and dramatically over the side.
Yeah.
As you
Gangster.
slowly pull yourself up to the other side.
All right, and I'm gonna go back.
Okay. So,
Well,
who's next?
looks like
Jesus
I'm up.
Christ.
I look over to Melanie. Melanie, you said you're able to teleport, right?
Yes.
Is there like a weight limit to teleporting?
It's just me, unfortunately.
She uses the beaches to teleport.
That's the
That
only
looks like
Death
I'm going.
Stranding reference you get.
Please.
That's the
No.
only one.
I would have done a better one if I knew. I only got one.
The reason the reason I mention this is because I don't know if that rope's gonna hold me. I'm very worried.
Oh, you'll be fine. Here we go.
I think with myself
wait,
and
I have an
Kat, you
idea.
should be able to get across fine.
Couldn't you wrap a rope over the rope just as a precaution?
You mean a snag line?
Yeah, like
Why, yes,
so
you could
tie
do
it
that.
to yourself and then. But it's a shame that I'm not over there to tell them that.
Indeed.
It's a real shame, and I'm too stupid to understand that.
Melanie is not a wise
yeah.
person enough to understand that either.
All right, Ronio begins to shimmy his way across, his greater weight causing the rope to sag, but thankfully the rope is anchored and held by two strong individuals. However, once he gets to the center, the wind picks up and grasps at his clothes like some unseen phantom trying to pull him down into the chasm below.
His skirt flips up.
Oh my god. Dexterity save.
Don't look.
Don't look! Did you see? I
dexterity?
saw everything.
Dexterity.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Round 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I roll up my sleeves and say, "Aw, shit, here we
We
go
go again. Ronio's grip weakens. He'll fall any moment.
I'm gonna slide down and try to grab him.
All right. Show me the slide.
Can Doug somehow?
Can I see what's happening that
If
far?
Doug goes outside, he's going to freeze to death. Of your robe. Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
I just fall down. I just fall down.
I
the
need a
chasm.
hero. I need slam. Ah! You slam into him, you lose your grip, and both begin to fall.
No.
All right. Any heroes here? Any heroes in chat?
I'll do it. I'll do it. I've got like so many actions.
All right.
Dude, you're a buff baby.
All
I'm
right.
a buff teenager, baby. All right, here
You,
we go.
you can, if you are able to do it fast enough, leap down.
Okay, skill check.
Yep.
Wait, no, sorry, no. Ability check. God damn it. Ability check. Dexterity. All right, ready?
Oh, did I did the wrong roll?
It was
No,
for
you-
dexterity,
No,
right?
no, you did the right roll, Ronio. And
Okay,
yes.
dexterity.
Yep, make it.
9.
Okay. Dribbles
So, I'm-
smiles, knowing that this is his time to shine. He leaps forward to grab the rope and misses completely, barreling down into the chasm.
No. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I got the 3 triples.
Oh, okay.
Round two.
You may use your action surge to leap off the side of the cliff and try to make up for the fact you just fucking.
wait a
Dexterity.
second.
I'm doing it. Yeah.
Oh! Not today.
Action surge.
Slam! You slam into both of them as they are smashed into the side of the cliff face.
Are we actually having to climb up the rope again?
Now, you two make me a dexterity saving throw to see if you can grab the cliff, but you have advantage because Kyros is reaching down to help.
I'm reaching down to grab them.
This is a shit fest.
All right, Seeia, you successfully made it to the other side. Woo! Ronio, roll again.
Right now.
And we're back where we started.
I can roll again, right?
You can, yes, you have advantage. Okay. Oh my god! Oh, Kyros! He reaches up towards Kyros. You grasp his hand for a second, and then he slips.
No. I'm
Wait,
gonna
no,
try and just reach down further.
All right, Kyros.
Abilities.
Kyros puts himself in danger. Kyros, make me a strength check. Or
Oh,
that
strength?
work? Yeah, make just take the roll and then add your strength save.
I'm gonna assess them.
Four.
So that's an
That'd be plus
18. So you reach down and are able to grab Ronio. You lose your grip under your feet, but grab onto the cliff edge, digging down into the ice. Now you hang precariously off the side of the cliff, holding onto Ronio,
Thank you,
who's
my
being
friend.
held onto by Dribbles.
Do I need a strength check? Strength check? Or what do I need to do?
Cad moves over and attempts to pull up Kyros. He will rage,
I'm gonna try as well.
and he will lift Kyros up
okay.
like a baby and move him back.
It might. Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God.
All right, this daisy chain of death is now reset. You guys
Okay.
did it. You crossed the chasm.
We did it.
Well, that didn't
I'm
go
going
so...
to fashion Arcadum. I'm going to use another rope to fashion a
Snag line.
yeah. You know,
Oh,
the
that's a
thing-
really good idea. I wish I
kinda
came up
looks
with that.
It kind of
I
looks
said,
like bra,
'cause
you know.
I never said
But
it.
It also has a loose hoop that
Ah, you mean like
That's
a
what I'm
seat?
yeah,
Okay.
a Swiss seat. I think is what it's called.
Yep.
I'm gonna fashion one of those and I'm gonna put it on, and then I'm gonna go across.
Okay. The wind is no longer a problem, as you now have an appropriate seat. Let's
Yes.
go ahead and move across the other side there.
I can't move. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I'm gonna take off the Swiss seat and then I'm gonna push it back across.
All right.
All right, cross again.
After you, Dribbles.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Did you fasten the thing?
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's
it's
right
there.
there. You have a
It's
little
there.
seat. Yep.
I have a little seat?
Yeah.
All right. Look, if I fuck up, I don't have action surge anymore. So, this is
I
gonna be
have
bad.
no idea what action surge. Just
No,
be
I wasn't
cool.
saying that out loud. You didn't hear that.
Okay.
You made it.
Oh.
Wait, were you wanting something bad to happen? I like how
I'm so disappointed.
let's play you say run and then you reset. Ah, we made it to the beginning. All right, Ronio, you cross easily.
Oh, I do. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, you're good.
So
You can't
wait,
fail
hold
now
on.
that you have a seat.
I just leaped over.
All right.
Melanie, you're next.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. No.
Go. I hold rope for you.
You know, I just realized in this predicament, how are you getting across?
I will climb down.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Did he actually say that?
Isn't it only like 25 feet down?
Well, it's
I mean, like,
it's 40 feet.
that's not that bad.
All right.
He doesn't climb back up, wouldn't he?
He's nimble. I mean, the rope's still there, so he can use the rope to climb up, like in
Alright.
Death
Ah,
Stranding.
that's true.
Oh my god. You're on thin ice. Literally thin ice. Alright, Cad will move up to the edge and he'll wrap the rope around his waist and he'll leap off the side and dig his greatsword into the side of the ice. Get to the bottom, move over to the top, and just climb up the rope and hand it to Seeia.
Easy peasy. I'll pack up my rope.
Fucking nice.
Up!
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
We almost died. Hell yeah.
No invisible enemies, Pog.
Yet.
I mean, the invisible enemy
As you
was
say that,
gravity.
16 owl bears come out from out of
16
the
owl
owl.
and the specificity made that even better. 16 owl bears. Wow. All right, Cad leads you through the glaciers and over the tundra until finally, in the distance, you spot what appears to be civilization.
Wow, look! Civilization!
Question: how much time did that save of almost getting us all killed?
About a day.
Holy shit. Okay, that was worth.
Yeah.
Yeah, worth it. Also, I just
16
realized that
invisible owl bears.
are we going where I think we're going? Arcadum?
The North Pole?
It's Santa! Oh my god! Which way is civilization? North? you said?
Dude, civilization. There's probably people you can kill over there.
Hell yeah. I'm like, what, a day and a half before I die?
Oh, okay.
The
Not where I
Snowden
thought.
music starts playing.
Snowden? Edward Snowden.
Oh my god, I just realized the pun.
Oh my god, really?
And the name Snowden.
Really?
didn't notice that?
Oh.
Hey, guys! Look at this town.
It's
Wait.
loading. I'll look
Oh.
as soon as it loads,
Oh,
I
okay.
promise.
Okay.
This town, 140 of 177 loaded.
And to be clear, I do have Santa in this world. It's just not
Yes!
Santa. It's Talvin, actually.
Is he an elder god?
Talvin
Come on.
is the god of winter in the Green Pantheon, and he's basically a Viking character. So he's Viking Santa.
Close enough.
Viking Santa.
I'm in.
Not my Santa.
Sorry.
Don't worry, I know that feeling.
Everybody loaded
Someone
in?
fucking killed the real Santa already.
Mine's still loading.
I just loaded.
Okay.
Where's Santa?
Where is he? Give me Santa.
Where is he?
Give me
Where are the
Santa.
other trucks going?
Holy fuck, that's expansive.
What?
That's map, holy shit.
Yeah.
Cool map, bro.
Zoom the fuck out.
It's a
Hey, I'm not spoiling myself.
It's a big map, bro.
Ding, ding, ding-a-ling, ding, ding, ding-a-ling, ding.
All right, is everybody in?
Whoa, fuck me, that's a big map. Is that a fucking, like, water spring? Hot spring over there?
Yeah.
Dude, just like Japan.
All right, as you get to this point, is everybody in? I want to make sure everybody's in. Is anybody not loaded?
I'm here.
Okay. If everybody's in here, then, all right, so you find yourself, first of all, you don't really see everything in the detail that the map shows. It's still heavy snowdrift, but you do see that there is a bright light walking towards you.
Santa?
Am I the only one seeing that, or?
And eventually, the snows will give way to features and shapes and colors, and you see this man stand before you.
Whoa!
This
Seems-
Jack Frost looking ass motherfucker.
Seems to be It seems to be a young man in a colorful coat with a lantern across a staff across his back. He will then give you a he will give you a friendly wave, and then he will say, "Welcome, travelers. You seem lost."
Greetings.
We almost fell into a cliff.
Who said greetings
Chasm and
like
all
that?
died.
Greetings.
Well met.
I'm just being a typical NPC.
Well met.
Well, as you approach, he will kind of give you all a look over. Well, the glaciers are dangerous, especially this time of year. What with the storms coming in from the west. You look cold. Straight to the bone. Especially you, sir. He points to
I am
Kyros.
bone.
Well then,
Boo.
please, come with me. We'll get you warm. We'll get you warm and we'll find out what it is that you need.
That's what's up.
Follow me.
Thank you.
Lead the way.
Alright, you're able to follow him pretty easily due to his lantern. Alright, let me move everybody together.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, good. Alright. Alright, as he leads you through the village, you notice that it is, well, it's pretty quaint. It's covered in thatched roofs and simple architecture. The people that you pass by are wearing like Inuit style clothing, like, they've got furs and kind of that style of clothing. You can also see that there are several dwarves amongst them as well. And then he leads you to here.
Didn't move my camera.
Oh,
I'm not finding where you guys are.
I can update you.
Oh. Thank you.
He'll tap the door and kind of gesture for you guys to enter.
Thank you, sir.
Go on inside and get warm. 1 second, please, while I hit him with that movie magic.
Dog, it's okay.
Pow! Oh, fuck.
Wait.
Hold on.
Movie magic
It falls
indeed.
apart.
Don't mouth
The
off to me.
entire place
Set
falls
management.
apart.
Boom.
Nice.
Oh.
Ooh, looks cozy.
Alright, as you enter the hunting lodge, which you notice it to be because it is covered with all kinds of trophies. There's even a few weapons, a couple of things like that. And you also notice that it is very warm in here.
Ah,
I don't feel anything.
nice and toasty.
Alright, and there are several individuals that seem to be enjoying themselves in this place. Well, I say that relatively speaking. Some of them are rather morose looking, but you'll see all that well and good. It seems that you've come right during lunch, as they all seem to be eating together at this table to the north. Let's see here. Hold on, I'm still setting it up. You see these individuals.
Oh. A lot of people.
As you enter, the man in the back will yell out, "Oi! Welcome! There's plenty of food, not enough chairs. You have to grab a plate, huh?"
Oh, where's the food at?
Thank you. Very much.
Alright, you can see that there is a veritable,
Greetings.
mini feast on top of this table. There's
This is-
there's ham. It's like basically like a Christmas dinner in real life, you know?
This is like my kind of lodge. So I'll introduce myself to everybody at the table. Hello, my name's Seeia. This is my my group of friends here.
Hail to you, Seeia. Sir Arthric Tice at your service. I suppose we should go around the table. This woman here will just nod at you. This woman will say, "Name's Melanie. Good to meet you." You'll offer a little slap hand.
I'll give her a wee bit of slap hand, just a tad.
Nice. This guy wants you. Greetings. Lucius Findifer at your service. Just look at that guy. And then the last one will sigh heavily. My name is Valen.
Nice to meet you all.
Come, grab a plate. Grab some food.
Thank you.
I'm
gonna
not very
grab a
hungry,
big ol'-
but thank
I'm
you
gonna-
for the offer.
Get a big old plate of ham and taters.
Can I even eat?
You can eat, yes.
I
You,
thought
just,
I
you
don't
just
need
don't need to. You don't need to, but you
Oh.
can.
And as I eat my food, I'm gonna walk around and admire all the different hunting trophies.
Oh, cool. Make me a history check while you're doing that. And I'm just, give me a second. I'm showing the handouts to chat so they can see what the people look like. Almost done.
Wait, where's Cad?
And then finally this fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
Is Cad with us?
Yeah, Cad's... Oh, I left him outside. He's,
Oh.
he's right there.
Cat died.
All right. As you investigate the nearby trophies, you can see that there are many impressive-looking ones on here, but there is one that catches your eye. There is a blue-furred wolf with yellow eyes, but specifically, it seems to have a line of red through its mane, and you recognize this as Malados.
A persona. Sorry.
Malados the Bloodfang,
Oh.
which is actually a famous creature that was hunted in the western reaches of Khrazix. It is said that it is the first documented case of vampirism in a creature that was non-humanoid.
Wow. This is an impressive trophy. Who did this?
The man will smile and say, "Aye, that one belongs to my honor."
Wow.
And he'll, seeing that someone is interested in his trophy, he'll come over and kind of give you the old man slap on the back. Yes,
gonna-
indeed.
I'm gonna start exchanging monster hunting stories with him.
Oh, is that what we're doing? Oh, in that case, he's getting 2 big old tankards of mead.
Yeah.
And we're gonna swap some war stories. Alright, so when I hunted Malagos, this is what happened. I was up on the southern mountains, and I thought that I'd seen a wolf pack. See, I'd heard that this creature was running around, draining the blood of people. I took it as superstitious nonsense. Vampires don't come out this way, that's Daltinian problems. But, sure behold, here I watched this wolf bite down on his kin and drain them dry. Desiccated corpses all around, just exsanguinated. So, I fought the beast, I did, but he would only come out at night on the account of his curse. So I decided the best way to fight him would be at the cusp of dawn, when he would be most desperate to leave. And so, I followed him to his cave, and I cut him off from entering. And there, we had one of the worst fights I've ever been through. He'll show off his scars from that battle. This is where he bit me. I almost got the vampirism myself from this, if it hadn't been for this charm. And he shows off some charms that he had bought from some snake oil salesman.
Fascinating.
He's very into it.
Well, I asked him to show me the rest of his trophies.
Oh, absolutely. He goes around, and while he's going around explaining, you begin to learn more about him. Sir Osric Tice is specifically a slayer of aberrations, both the actual subtype and any sort of abomination or abhorrent creature that goes against nature, such as undead,
That's what's up.
such as, things like that. Anything that would defy the natural laws of the world.
Kinda like Bahroo.
Well, thankfully, he doesn't understand that Kyros is a revenant. He
Ah.
just thinks that he's a cold guy in armor. This is one of the times where being completely covered in armor and having no face is useful, because nobody can see that you're dead inside.
Literally.
Anyway,
Literally dead inside.
Can I ask him to exchange like monster hunting tips with me?
absolutely. In fact, as you begin to exchange monster hunting tips, you begin to learn some things from the old man, specifically when hunting aberrations.
Yes.
All right. As you do so, write this down. Let's see.
I'll put it.
Tice's
in...
tutoring.
Can I make it a feat?
Oh no. Well, I mean, you could put it under feats, but it's just a buff basically.
Okay.
Tice's tutoring allows you to deal an additional 2 damage to any creature of the aberrant subtype or to chimeras. Winky face.
Winky face.
Winky face.
2 additional
Winky
damage
face.
anytime I do damage to aberrations or chimeras.
Correct.
Oh shit!
All right, let me give more in-depth descriptions of these characters as you've kind of been looking at them. So this individual is like a ranger, as you may or may not have guessed. So there's this guy. This one appears to be a monk, and looks to be very strong, a body that is toned. And you can also see that she is a tiefling, but her skin coloration is very strange and is not common amongst her kind. But there is also something else. You can see that she has intricate tattoos that are written, strangely enough, in Druidic. This individual, you notice, does not speak and has her mouth covered, but she wears proudly the regalia of a steel saint. The silver eagle, prominent on her weapon and her breastplate. This individual is very well dressed and carries himself with a charismatic air. You can also see that although he is not as ostentatious as the steel saint, he does proudly bear the mark of Babylon on his lapel, marking him as a cleric of the Dark Tyrant. And this individual looks to be an elven wizard that has had enough of everyone's shit. He looks depressed, does not make eye contact, abhors conversation, and just wants to finish the necessary need of eating so he can return to his books.
Excuse me, sir. You said your name was Lucius, right?
Indeed. Greetings to you.
Greetings. You are very well dressed. By any chance, are you a gentleman?
The man will smile. But of course. And while I accept the compliment, I find it to be paling in comparison to your manner of dress, my friend.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Very well. Can I ask him, like, or wait, so where do you get your clothing?
Well, I tailor much of it myself, you see. I was blessed with a bit of skill with my hands. But, admittedly, the current outfit that I am prostrating myself in was a gift from my clergy.
Does
So
it have
you're a
any
priest.
magical
I'm walking up and after I heard that.
Indeed, I am a priest of Babylon.
Oh, very interesting.
Melanie?
I'm going to stare at Melanie while she's just...
Melanie
are
will
you
silently
alright?
sit down and start eating.
Oh.
Lucius will raise his eyebrow at the social uncouthness of sitting at the head of the table, but also doesn't really care. Melania doesn't really notice and is too busy taking on 2 hams at once, feeding her demanding body. Mary silently judges everything that the woman is doing. Valen Vascamir is in complete and utter despair, as now there is an additional person that might talk to him. Please release him from this talkative hell.
I slowly walk over, walking past, and walking closer to Valen.
Sensing that conversation is imminent, Valen will visibly cringe and will grip his book tightly.
I put a hand on his shoulder.
Physical
Say, "Hey."
contact is something Valen is not used to and will immediately wilt away from the touch of such a confident person, hoping that that confidence and therefore talkability does not spread to him.
Well, hey there. You look different from all the rest of the people at this table.
He will let out an audible cry of pain, just barely whispered behind his normal platitudes of, "Thank you."
You've never talked to a person before, have you?
Unfortunately, I have.
How often do you leave, like, your house?
I do not have a home. I am a traveling scholar.
Kyros, it's
anime
not
expo.
nice to assume things.
Oh,
I
that
can
reminds
assume
me.
one thing right now.
Oh, thank God! Oh, it's so warm in here. Oh,
I told you to come
holy
out, but
shit!
you didn't listen to me.
Madam! Do you like green men? She'll look down. Yes. The time has come. Doug will visibly begin to expand his cap.
Get back over here.
Oh, the command of my master, as I am a familiar. Soon he will sleep, and then we will converse.
Arcadum,
Yes.
this gentleman's book, is it just a spell book?
Well, it looks to be one, but you're not really sure, as he's not letting you look at it, you fucking pervert.
I just want to point out my hand is still very much on his shoulder.
He is
very
aware and
uncomfortable.
does not like it at all, but does
just
not
wanna
have
make
the
sure that he's
he does
still
not have the
uncomfortable.
he does not have the social awareness to ask you to stop. Lucius is smiling at this exchange, as it is obvious who is the strongest one in this particular situation. Seeing a masterful hand, the strong ruling the weak, is very much up his alley, and he will nod in silent approval. Melania doesn't care and is eating 2 more hams. Mary will silently judge everyone in the room, but especially you.
Which one? Who's
Exactly.
you? Hell yeah. So I look down at Valen. So what book is that?
That's my spell book.
What kind?
It's the book of all my spells.
So you got like magic tricks and stuff?
Yeah. And like my personal journal entries.
Oh. What kind of spells you know?
Vacation, a little bit of divination.
Okay.
Come on, man!
Can I create?
Oh god,
can
he
I try
I
visibly
can
cringes.
barely hear you.
Can I try something?
Your voice washes over him like an ocean over a rock. Sure. What do you got? What do you got down there, Dribbles?
Okay, so I want to go under the table.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Real sneaky.
For
Can I
fuck's
sneak
sake.
under the table?
Okay.
And I wanna reach up.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab his book. And I'm gonna run.
Wait, hold on.
Oh no.
So
I'm gonna giggle and
so
laugh
you're-
like a kid.
So you're gonna reach
they're gonna kick
underneath this area
Yeah.
and grab the. All right, make me a dexterity. Make me a dexterity check. Let's see how awkward this is gonna get.
Oh my god!
Hey, Dribbles, as you
Oh wait,
can't-
no! I can follow it up. I can follow it up really quick.
Don't roll it with it.
No, you
No, I
can't.
can follow it up. I followed it up. Oh
Nope.
fuck.
Uh-oh.
That's not his book.
Oh my god!
Ah! What? Oh no, it's happening again.
And then I say, goo goo gaga.
He will
I've never seen somebody move so fast before.
he will retreat to this corner and will hope that nobody follows him. Lucius will look down, will nod as if approving somehow, and will begin to laugh to himself. Children will be children, I suppose.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a kid.
I'm gonna take a seat where Valen was.
Hey, seat achieved.
So that was his goal.
Yeah, that was my goal this whole time, is to get that seat free. All right.
My God.
I'm gonna slowly
I want to try and get into talks with Lucius about his
move over
following.
here
Okay.
and ask everyone.
Talk to her. Senpai, talk to her right now.
Dog, stop it!
He switches into Sylvan.
Do you,
Talk to
are
her.
you
Daisuke.
all,
Daisuke.
visiting here? Do you live here?
Melania will look up. Oh, I'm not from around here, love. No, just visiting. Traveling through, I am. Looking for fighting with the Viakin. Wishing to test myself. She'll give a quick combo in front of her. Mary will not answer the question, but will look at you with knowing eyes. Lucius will then answer very easily. Oh, I would find such a quaint place to be quite remarkable in my older age, perhaps, but no, I'm just passing through. I am traveling to Solemn. I am putting some friends of mine to rest.
I see. Are you all companions? Are they companions? Did
It
they say
doesn't look like it, but your question is not untoward to ask. Lucius will nod his head. Indeed, we are not. Melania will nod her. Will shake her head, and Mary will very imperceptibly give a small shake of her head. Lucius will raise his eyebrow at Mary and say, "My word, such a chatterbox." No one
You
will
seem
laugh at his
friendly
joke.
with each other. Have you guys met before?
Well, I have not had the pleasure of meeting these two fine ladies, but you'll find that against the cold, in the warmth and food, camaraderie is easily grown.
That it is. That it is.
Speaking of which, would you like some more stuffing, my friend? And he'll make a plate for
Jesus.
Kyros.
Oh, I could not eat.
Ah, yes, of course. And then he'll look at you with his eyes, indicating he might know what you are, and he will then instead move it away and go, "Well, I suppose perhaps the small myconid that lives within your robes might want some." I don't fucking trust this guy. He's too smooth. Kill him.
Duck, shut up.
Fine, but I want that. Put that in your robe.
I'll take it for Doug.
All right, you put the plate into your robe, and he will pull it down inside, and it's really uncomfortable. And he's just sucking out all the food and like squirting it against like your bare chest. Melania doesn't notice, as now she has finished the ham, she moves on to the turkey. Mary actually watches this exchange, as it is fascinating. Lucius is very comfortable and leans back in his chair. Meanwhile, to the south, and then she left me high and dry. Anyway,
What?
That's why I don't like bears anymore.
Unbelievable. Well, that reminds me of the one time when I...
Family Guy joke.
I don't mean to. Oh,
Valen will stare at his plate. He did not finish consumption.
Melanie will pick up the plate.
it's like when you come out of your room at like Thanksgiving or Christmas and the family's like, "Oh, look who finally came out of their cave, huh?"
Thank you.
Melanie just gives a silent nod and goes back to sitting in front of the fire.
Sit down here and eat his meal by himself.
I don't mean to pry, and I look over here, but we haven't heard anything from you over there. May I ask what your name is?
She will hold up a piece of parchment that says Mary on it, as if she has pre-written several responses.
Mary.
She will nod.
Have you taken a vow of silence, or can you just not talk?
She will hold up no, and then she will hold up a diagram showing the extent of her injury. Her bottom jaw is missing, it would seem.
Well,
Melanie will take extreme interest in this,
yeah, I was. Okay, there you go.
but will not say anything.
One might say she's jaw-droppingly attractive. Yes.
That makes two of us, I guess.
Well, I mean, she's like a 13 charisma. That's pretty good.
20. Heyo!
Yeah, okay, whatever, sorcerer. Calm down.
Divine soul.
That's still a sorcerer.
Yep.
Anyway, she will answer your question with a very, very graphic diagram. Seeing as how she is being talked to, she will pull out a set of small parchment-hardened cards.
And I wait.
Do we wait?
Well, she's preparing to answer more questions and talk.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're like
Oh,
note cards. They're note cards with like her responses and stuff.
I see. Are you by chance? Yes.
Yes.
She will blink.
Very well done.
She will blink
I'll clap for
audibly.
that.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit stunned
She will hold up yes.
right now.
She doesn't know.
With a question mark?
No, just yes, but she'll turn her
Just
head to the
yes.
side. She uses physical traits
By
to
the
give.
beauty in front of me.
She will turn red. Unexpected. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah. You don't. Yeah, you want some exotic? You know, I got you, boss. Don't worry, I got this. Hey, down here.
Dog.
He's so handsome, isn't he? She'll look
So
back
bold.
up. She'll look back down, and then he'll go, "Did you know that in the Greenskin Society, he's known as Long Duck?"
I reach over and grab him.
Ah! I didn't tell her what it means!
Dog, you will not say those things in front of these beautiful women.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just means very sensitive. Oh wait, no, that's not what that means. Anyway, Melania doesn't seem to notice and has now moved on to the mashed potatoes. There is a vacuum of non-food that is slowly being spread out from this particular individual. Lucius, seemingly eating his fill, leans back and starts to prepare a nice pipe, very ornate, made out of marble, and he will then begin to tap in some tobacco. Do either of you partake?
No, thank you.
Wait, are we? Is it tobacco or is it, a little bit of the good shit? You know what I mean? I'm a teenager.
Well, I suppose I could share the good stuff. And he puts the tobacco away and he pulls out some Dabarakian slam basket and starts rolling that shit.
I'm sorry.
One
Dribbles
name.
is a teenager. There's no way we.
No, I got the
can
muscle
do
density of a
that.
man, dude.
Oh no! What are you talking
Give me your
about?
biggest joint.
All right, I just wanted to let you know, Lucius, he's technically an adult, but honestly, you couldn't tell.
Technically speaking, there is no law against that.
I'm just letting you know.
Fucking narc over here, am I right?
He'll look over at Dribbles and go, "Indeed, a narc. Hail Babylon," and he'll pass you the.
Jesus Christ.
He'll,
Yeah, that's right. Hail
he'll
Babylon. And
puff
then I
up.
have a little bit of this. I take a big hit.
All right, you take a hit of that Dabarakian slam basket.
And I hold it.
All
I
right.
hold it in my lungs.
All right.
then I
Constitution
swallow.
saving throw to see how long you can hold it.
Okay, all right. Let's see.
Because this is that powerful shit. All right,
All
that's
right.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
So I hold it in my lungs and I
Yep.
just swallow it. I don't even let it out.
All right, you swallow it. It is now consumed. Well done.
Am I able to partake as a revenant?
Do I cough?
Am I,
Do
I
are my
cough?
lungs able to do that?
Well, yes,
So
you
I
do
did-
cough. You do cough because it's like
So I go. Oh, that's good shit.
indeed. And then do you
I will
pass it?
definitely.
You partake? All right. You take a long drag from the pipe. But unfortunately you were undead and such things don't have an effect on you.
It's a bummer, dude.
Seeing as how you were both getting sticky icky, Lucius will not be left in the dust and outdone. He will then therefore take a deep drag and then he will blow intricate animated smoke rings.
It's not strong enough.
Indeed. I'm afraid the only thing that will get to you, my friend, is something that I do not possess. That's quite difficult to procure.
Inedible.
Blood of the innocent.
Oh.
He'll lean back in his chair. So,
We should have a conversation later.
indeed. But I am wondering why there are, well, 6 unlikely companions that have come through this small village. I, for one,
You
do
want
not
to-
believe too much in coincidence. There must be a reason. Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Do you want the short version or the long version?
Well, considering I am warm, comfortable, well lit, and full, the long, if you don't mind.
All right. Well then, cool. Let's see here.
What? What?
Give him the long version.
All right, fine. All right, listen, this is what's happened. Yes, please, go on. All right, so what had happened was, Ronio, which is that handsome, person over there who is very single, he walked into, a town and they met these folk, and then, we went there because, like, there was, a beast that's eating people, and that's not good, you know, really not good at all, you know, the eating of people, not good. Anyway,
Go on, dog.
so we're trying to get this beast down, so we're trying to figure out where it is, what it's doing. The nice lady with the shooty bow over there, she's like, my name's Seeia Beach. I know how to hunt monsters. Follow my lead. So we follow her through the wilderness, and then eventually we fight some drakes, and it was really cool. They had really cool roar sounds, self-plug. And then we made it all the way to the northern side of the Maelstrom Mountains, and there we found an empty cave full of banditos, as it were. And these banditos, they were like, oh, we have secrets and we won't tell you. We're rats and we throw bombs. And then they died because, you know, my master is very strong and very marriable. And, you know, basically, after we killed everyone there and Ronio saved everyone, which is, you know, at this point becoming almost boring on how expecting it is, you know, I'm just saying. Anyway, we followed that trail to a place called Arcadum, which is like a little inn. It's like one of those hostels. Like how would you describe it? It's like an inn so big it's like a small town. Yes, I understand what you mean. Well, essentially we go there and they're having all these problems because they're useless and we're heroes and they're not. And they're like, oh, my woodsman's been stolen or lost or he fucked off and wanted to quit. And so we did that. We also punched a small lizard person in the face, causing his eye to implode. It was awesome. Anyway, we went out into the wilderness, followed the woodsman, found him. We released a beast from captivity, gave it to the tree gods. I totally juiced up with them. That was really nice. And then, here, let me have some of that. Oh, yeah. Hands back. So then, like, we went to the Feywild and, we met flower people, and we killed a tentacle.
I gotta poop. Stay.
Oh, yeah. He shot out a tree. It was crazy, man.
He action surged a tree out of his ass.
Yeah, like he like pushed himself beyond his heroic limits, which is something that he could do and nobody else can because, like, man, you ever wonder, like, the concept of occupations? He'll lay on the table and look up at the ceiling. like, why do we have jobs, really? I mean,
This was a mistake.
it's kind of like we all have our focuses of what we are, but does that really define us? Like, what is even the definition of it, you know? Oh, right, anyway, so after we killed a tentacle, we met a cool gnome who looked really mad all the time, and he said I could find the person that could help you find the things to kill that beast that's doing that thing from before. And so we followed him through the phantasmal Feywild here, and then now we're here. We're going to a place called Ladric's Rest to find a chimerist. And, you know, I think I just had an epiphany. I think the reason why I'm trying so hard to get my master with someone is that in his most deep and dark emotional moments, as his familiar, I can feel his same empathic link, and I feel the immense sorrow and loneliness he feels now that she passed, and how him carrying around her hair upon his head is merely a representation of the dark
Oh, I was enjoying the extra info.
We don't need this information.
Well, that was quite the story.
Side note, I love how that entire conversation was basically you just talking to yourself.
Oh, God!
Additionally, there was a a scroll that I was hoping to get identified, or something of ilk. But
If you want to get something identified, you better ask Melania. I'm not, what you might call adverse in the arcane arts, unfortunately.
really, I would think Valen, but I guess he doesn't really talk to people.
Well, if you can convince Valen, perhaps.
Oh, I can. Hold on. I've got an idea.
Very
no,
well.
Kyros, leave the man alone,
Lucius will
please.
smile, watching his plan go off without a hitch.
Oh, Valen!
Oh, no.
Put my arm on his, or my hand on his shoulder again.
Well, now his other shoulder has been tainted by the talkative substance.
I know just how much you love to talk. I grab his arm. There'll be no discussing this. You'll be coming along with me real quick.
But I thought you wanted us to talk.
I know, and we're gonna talk with people.
Oh, no. I hate
I sit him in his chair that he was in previous,
Okay.
and I keep my hand on his shoulder.
All right, well, he'll get some mashed potatoes and put them on his plate. And he'll kind of play with them a little bit. Okay. How can I
Melanie!
help you? Oh, okay.
It's fine. I'll talk to Melania here. Valen can go back to what he was doing.
But I keep him. I keep my hand on his shoulder.
Okay.
All right.
But I brought him here so that we could talk.
Melanie will just look to Kyros with a very knowing look as to why exactly he's doing this. Shake her head and turn to Melania.
What? What? How can I help you? What?
I've got a scroll here that I'd like to be identified, and I will pull out the scroll box. And unlocked as well, if possible.
Oh, I don't deal with scrolls, love. You have to ask Valen for that.
Oh, Valen!
Make me an insight roll.
Okay.
Oh, never
Lovely.
mind. She's completely truthful and is not trying to get you to leave her alone at all.
Okay.
As you walk away, she'll look over. So, Ronio, you look like a man who could put away some food.
Why, yes, I can.
Would you
I
care to
haven't
join
eaten
me
yet.
over some ham? You are so in, dude. Whoa.
Why, certainly.
Doug is elevated.
I go. Oh shit!
Doug
That
is
was a
elevated.
That was a weird bug. I'm gonna grab a chair from. Oh wait, there's a chair in front of me. Never mind.
Fine.
And sit and eat with her,
All right.
smiling.
All right. She'll also smile as meat juices drip from her chin.
I slowly smile some more.
All right. You eat properly and with much etiquette. She does not. In fact, at one point, she takes a small pot pie and just slams her head into it, noisily sucking up all the contents.
Relatable.
All right.
What a fine way to eat.
Melanie will begin to approach Valen.
My hand
Valen?
is still on his shoulder, by the way.
Yes. How can I help you?
Would you be a bit more comfortable over there in front of the fire?
No.
Okay.
So you're trying to say that you're comfortable with him having his arm on your shoulder right now?
At this point, I can never be comfortable again. Please. Your inquiry.
Could you please take a look at the scroll? And please don't feel pressured to.
Where did
I'll
you
feel
get it from?
pressured too. I increase the grip on the
I'm
shoulder.
going
my-
to
oh,
attempt.
all
I'm
right,
going
all
to
right,
attempt to.
All right,
persuade.
you increase your grip and you feel. Wait, did his bone just begin to snap in my? Okay, be careful. You're like, holy shit. He is paper thin.
Holy shit!
Kyros, let go of him, please.
He will cringe in pain and panic.
I let go of his shoulder.
All right.
Thank you.
His shoulder will fall to the side, useless now.
I'm going to lay a gentle hand upon his other shoulder and channel healing energies through it with a Cure Wounds.
Well, it doesn't work, because he's not actually physically hurt. It's all mental.
Oh.
You see,
Nice.
he's a milksop, a beta male, a little bitch. That's why it's
One might say.
Wow, the voice in my head is being very rude to you there.
Max
His voice in my head is kind of an asshole right now.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's
Oh,
the
where
spell slot used. Then
Where did you get
I'm going
this
to
from?
present the scroll tome.
Where did you get it from?
Excuse me. Sorry.
Where did you get the scroll from?
Just to be sure, we got it from the place when we were looking for the Chimera, right? And the Maelstrom Mountains.
Scroll box? No, we found that when we were cleansing a ruin of the undead.
That was then?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We found it in a ruin, yes. A ruined temple.
When the scroll touches his hand, suddenly, it will turn to the table, clear out a space, and will move with confidence and perhaps, dare I say, a bit of swagger. He will open up the box easily, bypassing its arcane lock without even really noticing it was there. He will undo the scroll and begin to read the intricate patterns of the writing.
Doesn't reading a scroll activate it?
No. You
Okay,
have to-
just
you have
making
to
sure.
recite- well, I mean, unless it's explosive. That's an old
I
joke.
prepared explosive rounds this morning.
All right, as he begins to read over the scrolls, he will become silent, concentrating on his work.
I will wait quietly.
Oh, that looks like it, dude. That looks like it's gonna take a while, man. Hey, Ronio. Hey,
Shut up and let the nerd do his thing.
Ronio.
What?
Hey,
What?
hey,
What? What?
hey, you have beautiful eyes, man. You should use
I-
them. Just look at her, bro. Bro, look. Just
I can't even.
Just use your eyes! You've got beautiful eyes, man. You should use them. What the fuck?
Bro, look.
bro,
How did you come up with a shark?
bro, just fucking look at her, man.
Dog, keep it down, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be real quiet like this. You're gonna see well there, right?
Oh, thank goodness.
In the meantime, presuming that Phelan is not paying any attention to me whatsoever while he works on this, since I don't think he is, I'm going to look over to Silent Mary.
All right, she will look back.
If you're okay with talking about it, do you feel like showing what happened to your jaw?
She'll kind of roll her eyes a little bit and reach into her pack and pull out a long scroll and hand it to you.
Okay, I will.
It has been handled. It has been handled a lot, probably by multiple people.
Okay, right. The scroll. I thought you were talking about her jaw. I was like, what the fuck?
No, she does not hand you her jaw. She hands you
No,
the scroll.
her jaw has been
My
handled by
jaw.
multiple people, but it's
So,
fine. I'm going to read it.
What does it say on the scroll?
The scroll states that what had happened to Silent Mary was that while fighting a witch, she was slowly being taken over. So to prevent the witch from completing the spell, she cut off her own jaw with her broadsword.
Jesus. That's metal as fuck.
When offered to regenerate it, she is afraid that the witch's curse still lies within her blood, and so therefore does not wish to have her jawline restored. However, there is something odd about her story. Her story depicts something odd about the witch, specifically that when she fought the witch had what appeared to be a simulacrum, stolen energy, specifically of that of a 40-year-old man. The scroll goes into more detail, and as you begin to read it, you feel like it describes someone you've seen before.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
And it is then, as realization dawns on you, as you look over to
No
Dribbles,
way. Are you serious?
that is, okay, not the Ninja Turtle, obviously, but the preteen Dribbles facial features could very well be that young version of this description.
Oh, sorry. Wait, so you're saying I'm the guy that...
When you were cursed and turned into a baby by that witch, it would seem that your actual body was stolen and used as a simulacrum.
What the fuck?
Dribbles.
Yeah.
I'm going to recite the features. Would you say this is a pretty good description of you?
Dashingly handsome, yes.
Sure, we'll go with that. It says here that the witch that Mary fought had those features and was a simulacrum. What the hells? Could this be the same?
It's probably a coincidence. I mean, I don't really think into too much things, but yeah, maybe.
As he says coincidence, I'll look over to Lucius, who said earlier something about coincidence, and just sort of be like, eh.
Lucius will look over as he is being pinged on Discord, and then he will... and then he will...
Doing fucking at everyone!
And then he'll... I'm sorry, dude. It jumped into my head. I was like, oh, that's good. I'm using that. Anyway, he will look over, and then he will say, well, such a thing is possible. If I might, Mary, I could look at the curse and see if it coincides with the one within...
Me?
Dribbles?
Yeah, Dribbles.
Yeah,
You
yes,
can just
Dribbles.
call him Zoomer if that's
Would you
easier
like
for
to look at my curse? How do you do that? Do I have to come closer, or how
Oh,
do
you
do
can stay seated there.
Okay, I can say seated good because I'm pretty fucking high right now. I don't really know what's going on.
I put my hand on Dribbles' shoulder.
Your hands are huge.
What?
All right.
I start beatboxing.
All right. It would seem that your curses are one and the same.
Ah, shit.
Brother?
It would seem that this is the same witch.
So she's walking around like me.
Mary will then
What?
hold up a card saying, I thought I had killed the witch, but I don't think she is actually dead.
Oh, okay. So let me just get this straight. So this is like, okay. I don't get this wrong. I'm not like, I'm not trying to say any like gender norms or anything. But if they're walking around with my body, doesn't that mean they become a wizard, or does the witch? You know what? This is getting to gender politics. I don't want to go there.
Speaking, a male witch is a warlock.
Okay, but if
then
they
she will
still
say,
identify as a witch while they're in
the
my
body
body,
was a simulacrum and was held within a conservation vat. It did not look like she was using it, but rather preparing it for something else.
So she has my body, is what you're trying to say.
Indeed.
Okay, well, I want it back. Can she not have my body?
Well,
What? I thought you liked your new body.
Well, I do not wish
Well,
to
you know
risk...
what? It is good being a teen again, but
Somehow you interrupt a notepad But she will then say, if that is the case, then take this. And she will pass you a small map that is handwritten. And it is now, Dribbles, you have acquired the map to the Witch's Lair, which
All
is
right,
found
so-
in Krazix.
So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go find that bitch. I'm gonna kick the shit out of her. I'm gonna stay a teenager because I got a new lease on life. But anyone walking around with copyright infringement on my face, they're going down. They're going down. They're going down. I'm gonna kill them.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's it.
All right.
At this point, I will then hand the scroll back over to Silent Mary. I think.
See DMCA.
Now, I'm looking at all the scrolls that she's pulled out to do this conversation. I just have to ask, how many scrolls do you have to talk with?
She'll nod and open up her jacket, and you'll see that her armor is laced with bandoliers of small scrolls for conversations, notepads for any sort of casual conversations, explanations, and she even has several blank parchments and well-inked quills ready in case she needs to speak. You also see that she has noisemakers on her person for combat communication.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a question that she wouldn't have a piece of paper for.
And she has empty parchments for that.
Oh.
I just
I forgot she
I just want to imagine. I'm in danger.
Well, she can't do that. She doesn't have the bottom, but so she do this.
I was imagining that was a noisemaker.
And she has.
Morse code.
Let's see. I actually have this. She has this for watch out, and she has this for move forward. Stuff like that.
Nice.
Epic.
But does she have Mad Libs? God damn it.
She does not have a cowbell. I've got a sickness, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Okay.
Alright, I guess now we're just waiting for Valen.
Well, eventually.
Hey, nerd, you finished your thing yet?
If... Eventually, she will, in fact, or not she. Oh, it doesn't really matter as an elf. He will eventually finish reading the scrolls, and then he will say, he will turn to you with confidence, arcane knowledge brimming in his head, and then he will realize that the only way that you will know this is if he has to talk to you. His confidence will wilt, cracking like a paper tiger in a hurricane, and he will say, "There's a scroll of the ritual on it."
Could you write it for me?
The scroll. No, I don't have parchment.
I will take some
If
parchment.
only we knew somebody with parchment and well-inked quills.
He'll
Ready.
turn, noticing that Mary's getting his attention. She will pass some parchment and an ink quill over. Thank you so much. She'll wink at him.
Ah, yes, the space bar. That's my favorite thing on the quill.
She's typing it out, man.
No, this is him writing it.
Yeah.
All right, and then he will hand it to you.
Okay.
You cannot read it.
Oh my god.
It is Doctor's handwriting.
Okay, I may need you to... Lucius, can you read this, or...?
Let me see here. One moment. Comprehend languages. What the fuck? Is that a T? Or a J?
Even with comprehend languages, he can't fucking
Hold
tell.
on. Tongues. Oh, wow. Hold on.
Valen, have you ever, written down anything ever in your life?
I write things all the time in my journal. which is also my spellbook. Please don't read my spellbook.
I don't think I could read your spellbook or your journal.
Oh. Finally.
Oh, this is by design, okay.
Let's see here.
It just clicked.
Let's see here. Alright, I think that it says that it's a ritual of some kind. It is a ritual for summoning cream?
Wow.
What is
no,
going
it's not
on?
for summoning cream. It's for summoning a creed. Oh, a creed! Oh, that's what that's. A creed of. Wait, a creed of what? A Chimerist's creed. What? A Chimerist's creed.
A
Oh.
Chimerist's creed?
Oh! No, he's speaking of the Kree. I see. Yes. Agents of Abaddon. They represent mutation and corruption. A ritual to summon them would be something quite dangerous indeed. He will then rewrite the scroll. My hands. He'll cast a spell which will write the scroll for him.
All right, I'm gonna take the scroll back.
Man, he just spent like 6 spell slots on this fucking reading this guy's
So is
handwriting.
it a Cree or a Creed?
Kree.
Okay, so Cree. Yeah,
K-R-I-I. K-R-I-I.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What do I know about Cree?
You don't know shit, Captain.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I hope I was
Like we know somebody who would know about that.
What are Cree?
There you go.
The Kree are agents of Abaddon that are involved with corruption and mutation. That is their specific purview. They are a type of daemon.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to turn to Kyros and give a.
Unless,
Mm.
mm-hmm.
And then I'm
help-
going to. Then
that
I'm
help
going
scroll?
to very swiftly tuck the scroll away out of sight.
So what'd the scroll say?
Don't worry about it.
My hand's still on his shoulder.
You took your hand off his shoulder already.
I put it back on.
Look.
Is that all you need from me, please?
Yes, that's all. From
I guess, and I let go of his shoulder and give him a hearty pat on the back. Which I imagine.
What was that?
Oh, sorry, that was my calendar
knock him out
telling
with
me
that?
I'm gonna go be on a 10-minute power hour soon. Don't ignore that.
Valen is now unconscious.
Wait,
Why?
what?
You patted him on the back.
It was too much for him to bear.
It's a fucking. It's
I'm
a lot
going
of
to
bitch.
lift him up, and I'm going to lay him in the bed.
Cool.
Through the ball.
All right. Laying him in the bed. Do you look at his spellbook?
I'm picking up his spellbook.
You
No, I don't.
pick up his spellbook.
I don't think I could comprehend fucking anything it said anyway.
All right.
I'm then taking it in and leaving it with him without looking at it.
Well, look at you. The spellbook will lay all of its secrets and mysteries of who Valen is, his innermost thoughts, his innermost dreams, and his myriad of powerful spells lie at the head of his bed, unmolested.
Hey, Doug.
As
All right.
if I could read it anyway.
As you whisper Doug, Ronio's robes will go, yeah?
Oh, fuck. All right, you're still like, okay.
No, dude, I am elevated, man.
Dude, I found the secret to life.
Reach up here, man. Bring me down.
I take Doug off of Ronio's head.
No, he's in his robe. So
Oh.
you're like reaching in there, like,
Whoa. What were you touching, my friend?
oh,
I'm looking for your mushroom.
that's good to know.
What was that?
Lucius will
Melania?
lean back and just puff. All right, you eventually abscond with Doug. Hey, man. How's it going?
Hey, man. Found the secret.
Yeah?
Alive.
Where is it?
It's in a bug.
Oh, dude. Whoa, man.
In that room. I point to the room behind me.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
I'm going over here. I'm having
think
no
it's
hand
me.
in this.
Just take a seat after. Wait, where's he going?
He didn't
Wait.
specify which room.
I pointed to the room. I
Must be
trust
the
him.
book.
He's high as
him.
fuck.
I trust him.
Okay. Doug's busy. That reminds me of another story as well. You see, when I was but a lad of 25, I fought me first manticore, right? So this is what I did. So
You what? A manticore?
we fought a manticore, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said fucked.
No, that was the second
Same
one.
thing.
Now, as I came up to the... Ow, this is what happened,
Carry
right?
on, carry on.
Yes, I was just outside. Of the Strider's Hall, and I saw it fly overhead. So me and the other Striders tried to do what we can to hunt the beast down. But it took my best friend Reginald and struck him down. Just instantly, just murdered him. I have never seen a man's head pop open like a grape before, but it was glorious and kind of terribly beautiful. I had to tell his wife. She cried for many years. Anyway, so after we hunted the creature down, it finally got its wings clipped, and fell to the earth, and then it pleaded with me. It was like, please, don't kill me. Please, I have gold and treasure. Please, I have friends and family. And then I smiled and I said, not anymore, you don't. And slam, stab, brr, glorious violence, death, kill.
Fucking nice.
I'm just like wide-eyed, just loving the shit out of this story.
Now, let me tell you something. If you ever take down a manticore, be sure do not try to take its mane. And he'll show you his
Furiously
hands.
taking notes.
He'll show you his hands, which are covered in like small little puncture scars. Turns out when they die, their manes become like porcupine quills. They have venom in them as well.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they stab right through your hand. I remember I couldn't use my hands for an entire year. Yep, almost went completely destitute. Not to mention my I was pretty damaged by the end.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm. Good times.
Well-
Okay.
What have you been up to lately? How long ago was that?
Oh, I've all but retired now, I suppose. I'm usually only active whenever something terrible happens. Mostly, I wouldn't say I live in Snowstar, but I frequent here a lot. I have a small cabin to the north, a couple of miles.
Do you know if there's any good hunting work around here? To like earn some extra cash?
Well, not really. Not since the Frost Giants rose up. Not since all those damn dragon fanatics started messing around with that weird statue. And not to mention the
whoa.
Viakin.
Wait, what weird statue? And dragon folk?
Aye, they're these dragon cultists. Lenorm something. Yeah, they've been dealing with, this weird statue of some old, like, it's like a dragon, but it's not. It's like if a dragon doesn't have wings. It's really weird.
Why don't we go talk about this with everyone else? This might be actually related to what we're trying to do right now.
Oh, alright.
Yo, guys, listen to this.
Yeah.
Alright, he will explain of a strange statue that these strange dragon cultists have been attending to lately. Specifically, that it is a very large statue of what many people believe is a marker, or perhaps even the corpse, of a massive creature with draconic-like origins.
Oh.
That sounds intriguing.
Intriguing, Osric agrees, but not really an aberration of any kind, so he's not super interested in it. He
Right.
just doesn't want the cultists messing with the town.
Well, how far away are they from here? We might be able to help out.
Oh, it's far to the west, deep within the actual floating, the floating ice. So it's about, let's see, 2 weeks of hard travel.
Oof.
2 weeks. I'm sorry. You can continue.
Aye, 2 weeks of hard travel it is. Although, maybe you'll have more luck getting a ride from Ladric's Rest. That's not very far away. It's only a few days up through the mountain pass.
Maybe we should do that first then.
Yeah, we'll probably go check that place out too.
Likely for the best.
As to recall, everybody, that is where Cad was taking you to meet the Chimerist.
Yeah.
But if you stop back through Snowstar, just let me know.
Definitely. Is there anything else we should check out before we take off on another long snow-filled journey?
Well, nothing I could think of. But if you're going to be heading to Ladric's Rest, you should probably head out soon. That blizzard's just going to get worse, and if you get blocked out from the mountain pass, it might be several days, maybe even a week before it closes, before it opens up again.
Then we
should
should
probably
waste
be on
any
our way.
time.
Aye.
Oh, do you know of anywhere that could help me get some like grappling bolts for my crossbow?
Oh, there's the general store. You can try that.
Okay, I'm gonna make a quick pit stop there before we leave.
Oh, speaking of which, if
Wait.
you are going to the general store, take this, and he'll hand you a small bottle of oil.
What is this?
Oh, it's I promised the proprietor that I'd give this to him.
Oh, okay.
Just a simple handoff.
You
Well, let's go swing by there real quick.
you said that Melanie is good with arcane magic, right?
I did. Yep.
That's the type of magic I use, right?
No.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
I say it with a bit of your arcane magic. Although you do technically fall under arcane, your magic comes from patrons. So technically, it's like a half and half of like divine magic and arcane because it's granted to you. But yes, it is technically arcane.
Would I be able to, I don't know, learn something from her when it comes to
Sure.
helping with something?
Yeah, you can talk with her.
Okay. Melania, I can sense that you. Can I sense it?
Yeah.
Okay. I can sense that you are in tune with the arcane magic. Is there anything that you could teach me in any sorts? I'm lacking a little bit in the physical combat area, and
Physical combat. Oh, I could teach you a thing or
Yes.
two. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot to add an accent. Sorry about that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I could teach you something. Come on
I forgot
outside.
I had an accent.
Yeah, like, is there anything I can get out of this? Dog, you stay
Oh, hey.
here.
Hey,
Hey.
Loris is just kind of standing outside. He's really kind of awkward how he's just staring at you. And has he been out here the whole time? It's kind of weird.
Have you been out here the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, I hope you're doing fine out here.
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah. All right. I'm allowed to say, so, here's a couple of things that many of our kind don't really know about. She'll point to her horns. The magic's inside you, so you can move it through you and out through your fists. Watch. She'll start kicking and spinning and jumping and thrusting, and then when she does a roundhouse kick, flames will follow her foot.
Whoa. Whoa.
Og.
Aye, just like that. Now, this is what you want to do. Summon up your power, alright? Focus it on your fingers. Specifically here, and she'll start touching you, and,
I
you know,
get a little flustered.
yeah, she'll,
Oh, whoa.
get behind you a little bit and kind of make sure your stance is right.
I'm
Adjusting.
hoping that Doug is not watching.
Doug isn't watching, but he knows. Remember, he's your familiar, empathic link.
Ah, shit. He feels everything.
Meanwhile, back inside, I don't think this means it. Oh. Anyway, and Melania will teach you the ability Eldritch Punch.
Nice.
You can now apply your Eldritch Blasts in melee combat with no penalty.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Eldritch Puncho.
How do I add that?
You just add it to your sheet, or I could just add it to your token.
Eldritch.
I'm
Or
gonna,
you could
I'm
just
gonna add
use
it to my
blast and there's just no penalty.
Eldritch Punch. I mean, is there anything different about it than my Eldritch Blast, though?
It's actually OP, by the way.
Well,
That's fucking sick.
it's not any different. It's the same thing, but you don't take disadvantage in melee anymore because you're actually punching them.
Ah, I see. Oh, so if I'm too close, I can't use Eldritch Blast, is what you're saying, because I get disadvantage.
Yeah, correct. So now you don't do that anymore.
Now you can just punch someone in the face with Eldritch Blast.
Hell yeah, man.
Okay, when I
I'm
set
glad
your
I
macro.
said something.
There you go. And seeing as how your form, you picked up on it pretty quickly, Melania will nod and say, "You know, you might consider taking the path of the monk. I specifically follow the teachings of the Kuigong." Ha! And she will spin and become a whirlwind, literally, for a second.
I might take up that path as well. I do like to, yes.
Subtype sucks. What was that?
Is it-
You know,
is it
if you
nothing?
have the aptitude, you should join the College of Winterhold.
Well, thank you for your help,
All right,
Melania.
that's the only Skyrim joke you get.
Damn.
He's running out. What are you, a
I wish there
conjurer?
was
Why
a
don't you
way
conjure
to-
me up one of those beds? Anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
I wish there was a way to keep in contact with you.
Oh, well, you know, I'll be in First Cliff for some time. Maybe you could come and see me in the Golden Bazaar, maybe?
The Golden Bazaar,
Specifically
Okay.
on Ruby Street.
Ruby Street. I will.
She's leaning in. She's leaning in. She's leaning in. She's leaning in. She's going about 60%.
I reach out and give her a nice hug and.
Meanwhile, back inside of the inn. Yes, yes, yes. No! No! Slam! The door breaks. Slam! No! He's running as fast. But
What's wrong?
the hug's already done. And Melania looks a little disappointed, but will smile and head back inside. Jug will look up at her, like watching the sun set for the last time.
Doug, what's wrong?
He quivers with rage, but will slowly begin to calm himself. Master,
Yes.
get inside.
Look at me. You're
Doug,
the
is
familiar
something
now.
wrong?
I am the captain now. And he will stay. He will go inside of your robe and will pout. I really thought he was gonna say Cloud District.
You thought what? Oh,
Have you ever been to the Cloud District? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you haven't. All right. Is the party ready to head out?
Yeah.
I'd like to have
yeah,
a
let's go to the
discussion with
general
Lucius
store.
at some point.
What'd you say?
I said I want to talk with Lucius at some point,
Okay, cool.
away
Yeah.
from the rest of the party. When
Well-
is best to do that?
Oh, they're going to the general store. Eventually,
You could-
Lucius will have to go outside to empty his pipe.
Perfect. More conversations outside of the building.
She's leaning in. She's leaning in. I give
give
her
her
a
a-
hug. No!
I have to play my character.
No, it's still
man.
that's so good. That was the best thing he could have done. Because in the fucking hotel, he's just he's just laughing evilly. Finally, all right, you're going to the general store.
Yeah.
Anybody going with Seeia?
I'll go with her.
Okay.
I'll go too.
Can you just move us there?
Yeah, I'll
Well,
move
this
you
is
guys.
awkward. I'm just gonna go with you guys.
Yeah, I don't want to be by myself here. Cad will go. Well, fine. He'll stay with you people. All right, so the party heads towards the general store and then realizes they don't know where it is. That's okay. I'll lead you.
It's weird that he knew where we were
outside guy.
going.
Oh, well, I overheard you talking. You're very loud.
Correction. Doug is loud.
Doug is very upset with you right now and is not taking any of your back sass.
Doug is
Doug, what's
no
wrong
talk
with you?
me
Why are you
angry
acting?
mode.
Why are you acting different right now?
Doug does not answer. He's trying to think how he should answer without punching you in the face, and whether or not that would dispel him. He doesn't want to not exist, but then again, he's tempted because you really suck right now.
Ronio, do you want me to try talking to him?
Also, bloop. There you go. General
Hey,
store.
look at that, we're here. I'll step in.
He seems to be upset about something. I have no idea what he's upset about.
Oh, there is a sign above it. It says clockwork.
Clockwork.
Doug, do you want to come here a moment? We can talk.
Nope, don't want to talk to you.
Oh, well.
Don't want to talk to anyone. I'm fine. I'll get over it. It's just, you work so hard for something and then you see it come so close and then nothing at all.
Sometimes it's just good to ignore him. He gets in these moods sometimes.
Well, if you're sure.
Swear to God, I'm gonna drown him.
No talk me Angie.
He's more angsty than when Bibbles became a teenager.
All right, as you
Still a
enter
teenager.
as you enter the general store, you notice that there are many different things for sale. You can see that there's bits of food, there's a couple weapons, arrows, basically just kind of general stuff. However, what is not general and what is not common is the person running the store. And I say person, but that's not necessarily true.
Oh, okay.
You see this fucking thing.
Wow, that
Look
is
at
a fucking thing.
The creature that appears before you seems to be a heavy-clothed humanoid, except that it seems to be made out of bones and wires made of copper, and its movements are very strange, robotic, and you can also hear the grinding of gears and the twisting of metal with each step, errant movement, and there is even the sound of a soft tick, tick.
Is it a Warforged?
It appears to be some sort of construct, yes.
Oh, it's chill. I love those things.
I'm gonna approach it and say hello.
As you approach, it will go,
Obligatory salutations. Greetings, traveler. This one gives you welcome to this one's proprietary establishment.
Are you talking to a mug?
yeah.
Yeah.
I use the tools at my disposal.
God.
I'm gonna hand
How
over
did you do
the
that?
jar of
Oh,
oil and tell him it's from Tice. Tice's? What's his name?
Hello.
Tice. Yeah, Tice.
Tice.
As you hand the oil, the creature will take the oil and then will go,
Gratitude-laced surprise. Oh, thank you. I was not expecting this delivery so soon, and from an unexpected source.
all right, and the creature will take the oil and will pop the cork and will drink it. As it
Oh.
drinks the oil, you will see the oil visibly move down the creature's body, but it doesn't move like oil or water. It shifts and defies gravity as it makes its way throughout the creature's entire body.
Weird.
It's almost like
That's
watching
very
someone
odd.
to drink something, but you could see through their skin. It's really weird.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and a few bolts, and I'm gonna ask if the construct knows of any products in his store that could fashion a grappling bolt for my crossbow
Oh, smart.
to
Very
aid in
smart.
crossing across like gaps and stuff.
Let's not let that happen again.
Assisting with systematic inquiry. Scanning. Scanning. Verifying. Affirmation. Yes, I could construct such a thing easily.
How long will it take?
The amount of time would take approximately 17 minutes.
All right. Well, I'll take however many you can make in that amount of time.
Well, why don't you ask how much it is first? Are you gonna barter with the robot?
The creature will take a moment to process.
The construction process, once completed, can be made more efficient. 34 minutes for a quiver of 20.
Ooh. How much will that cost me?
Yeah.
Scanning. Scanning. Applying taxes. Unapplying taxes. 48 golden pieces.
That's it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Seeia, do you have any gold on you?
Exasperated indifference. Yes, that is all it costs.
Yeah, I got plenty.
You got okay. I'm just wondering because I'm holding a lot of gold right now.
Yeah, we got enough. All right,
This guy's-
I'll check back in 15 minutes. Thanks.
Let's see.
Sincere gratitude. Yes, thank you. This one shall complete the task.
Is this a fucking Elcor?
This guy's speech patterns remind me of HK-47 from KOTOR 2.
Reminds me of Elcor from Mass Effect.
I mean, they're all kind of the same. So
Same deal, yeah.
All right.
What
fucking
other
awesome, by
type
the
of
way.
Yeah, I like
stuff
it. I like the
is-
mug. That's a good touch.
What other type of stuff is being sold here? Like,
Just-
'cause it's kind of hard when. Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What?
What was your question? Go
it's
ahead.
kind of hard to like when you don't see a list.
Well, it's
But-
general stuff. So, like, you could have weapons, armor, supplies, food. Basically, anything that you want that isn't magical is likely to very likely to be here.
Oh, I would like to fix something. So when I grew up, my my clothes, I'm wearing like like I've got a midriff now. I'm still in baby clothes. I still have a diaper on. I'm a teenager now. Do you have apparel that could better suit a fighting teenager?
The creature
Me.
will turn to look at the preteen and will say,
Analyzing inquiry.
Also something that like stretches and I can grow with, because like I'm a growing boy, a growing healthy boy.
Scanning. Scanning. Applying tailoring calculations. Applying social status ramifications. Applying growth synopsis. Analysis complete. Genuine response. Yes, this one could perhaps create clothing suitable to your specifications. This one hopes that you will enjoy.
Me too. How much?
Scanning. Applying taxes. Applying new information of character's wealth. Deciding not to. Unsatisfactory use of business practice. Deleting thought. 48 gold pieces.
Oh yeah, I can do that. That's fine. Yeah. Armor me up, baby.
Forced laughter. Ha! Of course.
While we're at it, we may as well restock on some food. And since no one here is dressed for the winter, I think it's probably best that we pick up some winter clothes as well.
That would be a good idea.
you guys would like to grab winter clothing as well?
Yes, and also pick up quite a bit of food. So it's running low on rations.
In that case, the creature will respond,
Thinly veiled desperation. Could this one also interest you in a heating stone? They will be quite useful on your journey.
We should. It's
Oh.
pretty fucking cold. We should maybe have a few of those. Put them in our diapers, you know?
How much does a heating stone cost?
Analyzing. Applying taxes. Applying need for larger purchase. Removing need for larger purchase. Improper business practices detected. Deleting thought. 100 gold pieces.
Per or for all of us?
Yeah, do we all need one? Or is it like a we could share?
Analyzing moral quandary. Analyzing moral quandary. To lie would be to entice them to buy multiples. To tell truth would be that they would only purchase one. Analyzing needs. Analyzing needs. Overwhelming need. Overwhelming need. Improper business practices detected. Commencing system shutdown. You only require one. Exasperated sigh.
I think he's lying. We should buy more.
Well, thankfully you don't have the money. I'll buy one.
All right. He will sell you a heat stone.
Alrighty. What is the specifications of the heat stone? Is it just, well, we have it, we're sheltered from work?
When
Sheltered
activated,
from the cold?
when activated for 8 hours, it provides basically the same ambient temperature of a campfire.
Alright.
It's like a heat pack from that one video game about the Amazon deliveries. Cool.
Meta reference detected. Eliminating. Eliminating.
Wait, stop.
I told you! Thin ice! Anyway. Meanwhile, back to the north. So, what is it you wanted to speak of?
Huh? Oh, right. We're back here now. Oh, sorry. I was listening to the general store thing. All right. So you clearly know what exactly that I am.
Well, I don't know exactly what you are, my friend, but you definitely carry yourself with a bit of a different gait.
Oh shit, he's gonna murder him.
Wait, what?
No, nothing. No, nothing.
Can I hear Dribbles?
No. I was thinking out loud. I should have muted.
Oh shit, he's dead. Wow. Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. I don't know how exactly to word this other than I feel like I could learn something from him. About being dead, maybe.
Yeah, just be honest with him. What, actually, make me a religion check first, so I can guide you properly.
Religion. Boom. Oh! Boom!
Sweet baby Jesus. Okay.
Badass Bob over here.
Genius.
So, well, here's the straight up, my guy. He is a cleric of Babylon. So, a couple of things about Babylon and those clerics that follow him and how they tend to lean. Babylon is a lawful evil deity. He is also considered to be one of the most powerful deities. Such is his strength that even the goodly deities have to deal with him. He is known as the Lord of many different negative things like tyranny, evil.
Yeah, those minor things.
But there is one thing that he is also the deity of, which he holds above all else, and that is he is the Lord of Oaths. So that means all paladins, regardless of their morality, owe a bit of their power to Babylon.
Oh, cool.
So,
All right, well then I will, now that I know all of that, I will go ahead and say straight up, all right, so here's the best way to put it. Basically, I'm a paladin. I tried to steal the power of my god. I got cursed, became a demon, unleashed the demon form, got washed over by another god, was now able to control the demon, didn't break my mind, somehow turned into a ferret. I'm not entirely sure how that one happened. Didn't want to be a ferret. Now I'm dead.
You're cursed with the revenants. That would make sense. I was wondering why I could not detect your presence, and now that I know, I can see it clearly. Do you also have the hunger?
I mean, it hasn't quite prepped up on me yet. I just kind of became a revenant a day ago, so I'm looking at the time. It's like, I feel like I got like another day and a half or so before I gotta like munch on something.
I see. Well, such a thing is not agreeable to the adventuring life. And
No, not at all. Not even a little bit. Because
And
now
I
I'm wondering,
notice-
like, what do I do?
I have noticed that you have taken a new oath as well. I can sense its power upon you. Yes, that won't do at all. That will not do at all.
Hello?
But did I drop?
Oh, yeah. Hi,
Yes.
you're
Yes,
back.
sorry, my internet hiccup there. Anyway, he will say, I notice that you have taken a new oath. I can sense its presence, its power. Yes, your revenant form will not do at all. I do not have the capability to free you from that, but I may have something that will help with its hunger.
Oh? What do you have?
Well, you see, you are not the only one that deals with hunger. And he will reveal his fangs.
Oh.
And then he will
Oh,
hand you. He will hand you a what appears to be a symbol of Babylon. However, you notice that it is radiating with divine magic.
Interesting.
He will hand it to you.
What does this do?
This is a weight. When worn, it will free you of the needs of your other self. However, it does come with a price.
Doesn't everything? Listen,
Indeed.
I have been cursed over so many times, you don't even know half the shit that I've had to go.
It is infused with my lord's power. Specifically, that of one's word. The soft oaths given with promise, and the truth spoken. With this, I am afraid you will be unable to lie.
Yeah, I don't see how that could possibly backfire in any way at all.
Nor,
Wait,
as he
wait,
holds
wait.
up a finger, will you be allowed to let a knowing untruth stand.
Ah!
Hmm.
So, I understand that. But this will keep me from, having to feed constantly.
As one chain is freed, another is bound.
Hmm.
I will accept his offer.
All right.
But you said that you yourself would not be able to free me from this, but you said you might know somebody?
It is possible that you might be able to seek out a practitioner of necromantic arts sufficient to restore you to your other form. I, however, am not. That is not my specialty. As you can see, I have taken great lengths to distance myself from my own affliction. But perhaps if you sought out someone who has embraced them, you might find the answer you seek.
Changed my oath faster than I changed my underwear. Dude, something has to happen to me constantly. We're just climbing up the ladder of stupid. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate this. I wear the thing.
All right, well, it's just a symbol. You just keep it on your person.
Oh, okay.
And as you accept it, you can feel a weight on your shoulders. You actually physically feel it. Like, much like the hand that you put on Valen's shoulder, it is as if someone else has put their hand upon yours. Nothing damaging or painful, but always a reminder of that deal that you have made. So, in out of character game terms, your character is now no longer able to use the deception skill. You are unable to lie, and if you know one of your party members or that someone else is producing a lie, you cannot allow that lie to stand.
He's got the curse of Narc.
Oh my god.
The curse of being a good boy.
Not evil, by the way.
I mean, that's not evil. What are you
It's
talking
not.
about?
Actually, that's very lawful. That's the whole
Yep.
point.
Actually not evil.
But there you go.
Dude,
There's the deal.
Darn, man, I hope nobody asks, like, why I am the way I am. That would be very weird.
To be clear, there is one loophole.
Okay.
Lies of omission do not count. Specifically, that if somebody asks you something and you don't want to answer them, you don't have to. But
Dang
if somebody speaks an untruth and you know that it's not true, you cannot allow it to stand.
Now, here's the thing. If somebody asks me a question and I don't know it, I can't
Yeah.
give them information that I don't have, nor can I fix any errors.
Well, you
that
wouldn't
I
know
hear
it's a
if I don't
lie.
know.
So how would you?
Well,
Yeah.
that's why it has to be that you have to know it. If you're unsure, that's not lying. Yeah,
Right.
That's being
and if
mistaken.
you know a lie,
I almost wish that we didn't know about this.
Well, yeah, out of character, yeah, but you gotta
Yeah.
just role play it. But yeah, so to be clear, your character themselves cannot use the deception skill, and you cannot lie. And
Okay.
if someone speaks a lie, now notice that keyword, speaks a lie, you cannot allow that untruth to stand. Remember, Babylon is very much the letter of the law, not so much the spirit.
Oh, good thing I'm a gentleman.
It's a good thing I'm a gentleman. But anyway, there
I
you go.
foresee this not going wrong in any way possible at all.
Oh, that reminds me. Should you fail
I was gonna say
to upkeep
this is
this oath, there is a cost. Not only the first time you break it will the item be destroyed, but your hunger will come upon you all at once from the entire time that you have had it.
in other words, I die instantly.
Actually, it's worse.
Oh. What's worse than dying instantly?
Becoming a morgue and consuming your party.
Yeah,
Ah.
exactly.
So,
Are we gonna wrap up soon?
yeah. We're near the end. So the party gathers their supplies from the general store. Right? You guys are good down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did I buy the grappling bolts?
Yep.
Did I?
Yep.
Yeah. Did I get my armor?
Yep. You got your armor and clothing.
Sick.
And as you leave, the construct will then go. Depressive farewell. Oh, hold on.
Goodbye.
I fucked it up.
that's fine.
All right. Eventually, the party makes their way back towards the inn. Whoop. And you see that Kyros is outside speaking with Lucius.
Kyros, are you happy right now?
Yes, I'm feeling great.
Good to hear, my friend.
The winds and the snow come. We must make haste. Do you gather your party before venturing forth?
Nah.
It was nice meeting you all.
Oh, you say goodbye to everybody? All right.
Yeah.
I gotta say goodbye to my new monster hunting friend, my monster hunting dad. That I
Hell.
never.
He'll slap you on the back and he'll give you a wineskin filled with fresh mead and send you on your way.
I will meet
My
you again
man.
in the Golden Bazaar.
Winky face. Wait, you're still in.
Shut up, Doug.
Doug is no longer depressed. Okay. And with that, The party will gather themselves and will venture to the north, into the mountains of Krazix, and shall seek the city of Ladrig's Rest. And that is where we shall call the session for tonight.
Woo! That was actually good. We even got like new like spells and old stuff. Yeah.
Hell yeah. This village is awesome. I like this village a lot.
But yeah, thank you.
Yeah, man. I
As
hope you guys had a
always.
good time. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we did.
let's.
Are we not doing next week?
Yeah, let's.
I gotta
talk.
move.
All right, so you're moving on the 18th, and then the 25th is, Christmas. So I doubt
Oh,
people
that
are gonna.
thing?
Yeah, I doubt
I'm
people.
gone.
Are
What,
gonna
you don't
be
want to play D&D?
here. I mean,
on Christmas?
I do. I will be
I
here.
do as well, honestly.
When's the
I can't.
I'll be
D&D
busy.
themed Santa mission?
Well,
Yeah, we
I
need
want
a
to do
side
a
quest.
mission for Santa Viking or Viking Santa.
I might
gotta-
have something stored for that. So.
I gotta bounce out
Nice.
for Final Fantasy raid, so I'll catch you guys.
Okay, well, what
I
about the
gotta go
first?
to
Well, the first is also our next session.
The
So-
first is my
I
birthday.
could be
The
first-
first.
What are you
doing
New
your birthday
Year.
tomorrow?
but I'll be I'll be
my
like
birthday is
running on
January
no
1st.
sleep.
New Year, I won't be in town.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll
I
message
might
you guys.
actually be.
Okay, see you, bud.
Okay,
Bye.
here's the thing.
In
We
and
can
out.
move it to not Wednesday.
I will let
that's
you
awesome.
know.
That's also an option. And bye.
Okay.
Everybody's got to go. All right, I
We'll
guess
figure it out.
I guess we'll send messages to each other and try to figure out when we
I
can
love
do
you.
it.
Bye.
Bye.
By the way, I've been keeping track of things in the Sprinkle of Fate channel that we have in the Discord.
Oh, also happy future birthday, Bahroo.
Yeah, I'll be 27.
Hell yeah, brother. Feels good, my dude.
Feels good, me.
All right. Well, I guess we'll send messages. We'll see if we can make alternate days.
I want to ask you some stuff after this, so I'm just gonna chill in here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, let me say goodbye to stream here. I'll be right back. Where is what? It's not, all right. Hey, chat room. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support, all that good stuff. I hope you guys had a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed the session. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, I want to thank you guys about some stuff because I had a goal during this month to reach 1,000 sub points, and because of all you guys, we actually hit it 3 days ago. So I'm super thankful for that. We broke straight through it 3 days ago, and by we actually went above it. We're at like 1,100 right now. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all your support. It really means a lot. Not just for you guys watching, but for you guys following as well. And for those of you that make the ultimate sacrifice of a sub, thank you so much. As for my plans for the rest of the night, I will be doing some VR chat stuff, but I won't be streaming that. And I might, if I have enough time, do a Skyrim stream later. If not, then I won't. I also have to get some food. And yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.